Hello everybody, it's Explore Vegas, and today we are at Resorts World in Las Vegas. It's time for another buffet review. In the past we've reviewed the kitchen that does a nice weekend brunch buffet, but today we are at Genting Palce and we are reviewing a special dim sum brunch for the Lunar New Year. We heard it was luxurious and we can't wait to check it out. For those of you who used to like to go to the Wingley Dim Sum Brunch for the Lunar New Year at the Wynn Hotel, well, that is for hotel guests only. We're not too sad about it though, because we think we found a home run here. The specialty dim sum brunch was offered January 21st, 22nd, 27th, 28th, and 29th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The price tag for this luxury, $88.88 per person. Yup, you guessed it, all lucky eights. The question on everybody's mind, is it worth it? Well, just gonna have to watch and find out. Sit back, relax, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let us show you all the dishes in this wonderful buffet. First up, let's take a look at this giant seafood platter. It consists of split lobster, so you get halves, jumbo shrimp cocktail, and it's peeled, and check this out, split king crab legs. Bet you're wondering if it's fresh, and yes it is, they keep bringing it out. There's cocktail sauce and green goddess sauce. Here's herb crusted prime rib. They have some nice truffle juice and horseradish. Some beautiful grilled vegetables as well. Here's manchego cheese whipped potatoes. Here's roasted cauliflower and kale salsa verde with asparagus. Here's lobster and corn chowder. Here's some roasted duck and poached chicken on the carving board. Here they have sliced roasted pork belly, and some of the duck is sliced here as well. Here's some hoisin sauce, green ginger sauce and mustard, and there's the sliced chicken. This one is labeled soy sauce pigeon. Here's braised roasted pork belly, baby abalone and lettuce. Some baked Chilean sea bass with garlic and cheese. Braised Lohan vegetables and black moss. Singapore style curry fried vermicelli. Comment below, would you try the soy sauce pigeon or not? Here's Cantonese fried rice with assorted Chinese preserved meats. Alright, let's bring on the dim sum. Here's steamed barbecue pork buns. Some sticky rice with shrimp and pork in the bamboo leaf. Steamed hargao. Steamed shumai. And now let's take a look at the soup station. Here's double boiled pumpkin soup with cordyceps flour. Here's pork flossed, chopped scallion, cilantro, crisp shallots, fermented white tofu, spicy preserved vegetables, and black bean dace fish. Here's golden oyster congee. Let's have a look at the salads and appetizers. Here's crab tea and salad with cucumber, wasabi, and avocado. Here's persimmon carpaccio salad with burrata cheese, pomegranate seeds, and mint dressing. Here's salted crusted salmon with red onions, egg whites, and capers. Check out this tuna tartare with micro celery and a brioche crisp. Here's avocado cucumber rolls with shrimp and wasabi aioli. Cranberry pecan goat cheese truffles. Here's a nice fresh fruit platter and some tangerines. Ooh, the sushi bar. There's a pretty simple philosophy here. If you want something, order it and they'll make it for you. Not quite sure what you want? That's okay, they put some rolls out for you. Here's spicy tuna rolls and California rolls. Kinda plain though, you could do better. I'm gonna order myself a sashimi plate and it will be glorious. Now let's take a look at the desserts. They posted the menu and they sprinkled the desserts throughout the table. They have coconut tapioca, mango custard with toasted coconut and pineapple, some mocha, prosecco pomegranate verin, matcha blueberry tarts, yuzu cheesecake, caramel, raspberry, and hazelnut bonbons, salted peanut caramel tarts, cocoa nib crunch, tiger's blood truffle pops, almond cookie lollipops, and strawberry crispy pops. They're all decorated so beautifully for the Lunar New Year. Comment below. Which desserts are you going to try, or are you going to try them all? A look at the full serve bar. I mentioned earlier how they keep bringing out fresh seafood. Well, have a look at that. It just keeps coming and coming, more and more. It is fresh and delicious. Alright, they're refilling the king crab and the lobster, the shrimp. Yeah, they're big shrimp. Well, this is looking good. And they already put out one plate, so this is, you know, it's fresh. That's some good seafood, huh? Oh yeah, go get the good ones for sure. Alright, it's a pretty good plate. Well, the seafood selections here at Genting Palace for Lunar New Year are premium. We have lobster, they split it in half for you. King crab legs are also split in half, and the jumbo shrimp, well, they're pretty huge. One of them is half the size of my fist. All right, let's start eating some of this and see what it tastes like. Start with, well, I'm always partial to the king crab, so I'm gonna get into that first. It's split already for you. So hopefully it just, yeah, it's just gonna peel right out, nice and easy. You do have to get that bone out of there though. But, get a nice big thick piece of king crab, super easy. I do want to say that it's super fresh, and not just because I'm tasting it that way. As I'm getting seafood, I notice they keep coming with trays, and we're sitting in between where they have them out and the kitchen. We're seeing about seems like every 2 minutes they're bringing a whole other tray of them out. So this is super fresh. Let's taste some of this lobster. Check this out, how they split it in half for you. Super good. So you know you can just peel out a nice chunk right there. Absolutely delicious, super fresh. You know, nobody makes me peel my own shrimp. Well, they sure don't here too. Look at the size of this thing, my goodness. Yeah, we gotta compare it to like a lemon wedge. Look at how huge that is. Wow. All right, I'm gonna give it a shot.
How you doing, sir? Welcome.
Hi.
What can we get for you today?
Well, let's see. You just doing like nigiri or sashimi or? Oh, ooh. Can I get some sashimi? Like just a little variety?
You want a variety of every fish?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
If that works.
I'll bring it to you, sir. You don't have to wait over here. I'll bring it to your table.
Great.
I'll find you.
Thank you very much. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it. We're on the end there. That's
Okay.
all right. Thank you.
All right, they have a nice sushi bar over there, and you can pretty much request that they make anything. I decided I was going to request some sashimi, so here we go. And they just basically gave me a little variety. Fresh and yummy. Let's taste a piece of that salmon. Nice smooth texture. And this one is the egg. Let's try that one out. It's sweet. Kind of has almost like a foamy type of texture to it, but it's really sweet and delicious. And everything's super fresh.
All right, I'll get some prime rib.
Okay.
Looks like a very nice piece. Thank you very much.
Like a juice.
Oh, okay. Maybe we get some of that too.
Also we have hot radish.
Perfect.
Got some grilled vegetables for you, sir.
Grilled veggies, I like it. Thank you. Looks wonderful. Let's see, we have the shumai over here. Let's get some shumai. It's the steamed hargal. One of those. They have sticky rice, barbecue pork bun. Ooh, this looks super fresh. Look at the steam coming out of that. Beautiful. Singapore style curry. Oh, I gotta try just a little bit of this because I love this. I'm gonna try a little bit, and of course they have some shrimp in the back, so I'll get a few pieces of that. Oh, looks magnificent. All right, it's a pretty healthy plate. Let's get back and try some of this.
All right, I'm gonna try some of the prime rib. It's extra rare, but it looks super tender. Let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah, that is really tender when you're cutting it. Let's see. Wow. Very juicy too. Super tender. They did such a good job with this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see what else we have here. I'm curious to try this one here. This is sea bass, and it comes on a bed of spinach. And one of the chefs told us this is one of their regular dishes. Has a thin coating of cheese on the top. Seems interesting. Let's see, I'm gonna give that's a pretty big bite actually, but I'm gonna give it a shot. You do taste the cheese on the top there. It is a really thin layer, but it blends in nicely. Wow. Almost looks like when I look at it, you can kind of see it there. That's how thin of a layer that is. Really, really good. I just had to try some of these Singapore noodles. Couldn't help it, I love them. It's one of my favorites in general. So I just wanted to try a little bit. You can taste the curry, but it's not overwhelming. It's actually perfect. Okay, when I took this pork bun out, it had steam coming out. So I know it's gonna be super fresh. Let's take a look inside here. Wow. That is beautiful looking. That might be one of the best pork buns I've ever had. Let's try some of the shumai. I get some of the dim sum. I can usually eat these in one bite. fresh and yummy. They really did a great job here.
One of these bowls. And one of the guests here recommend we try some of the golden oyster congee. So, I love recommendations. I am going to give it a shot. There's some chopped scallion in here. I always like that. Some crispy shallots.
All right, I am going to try some congee, and what I'm being told by our neighbors at the tables here is that number one, some of the ingredients in here, mainly the hair vegetables in there, are pretty rare. They're becoming more and more rare, so it's a nice treat to have. Also, most foods in Chinese culture kind of rhyme with something phonetically, and this one in particular is more about New Year and fortune and good fortune. So I am going to give it a shot and see, maybe I'll have some good fortune later. So this congee, I put some green onion in there and some garlic on the top, and there's also some golden oysters in here as well. I want to see if I can get like one of those oysters in my first bite. Oop, there it is, I got it. All right, let's give it a shot. Actually isn't bad. Mrs. Explore Vegas makes rice soup quite often, and it has some similarity to the rice soup. The onions give it good flavor as well. And you kind of do taste the golden oysters in there, but the rest of it is just, it's just a nice mix. It's just delicious. I love it.
They give me the chili sauce.
Oh, you got some chili sauce, huh?
And soy sauce.
Nice.
I'm gonna put some in my rice soup. Look, the oyster is so big. They call golden oyster.
Nice.
So good.
What else you got over there?
Peking duck.
Ooh, some duck.
I'm gonna put it in the sauce.
Nice.
So good.
You like it, huh?
When they leave the skin on the meat,
Oh yeah.
it's so crunchy and the meat so soft. Wow.
It stays fresher
Yes.
when they do that. It doesn't dry out.
Big piece. So good.
Wow, desserts look yummy. They have like a little dish with chocolates here. This one looks beautiful, so I'm gonna...
It looks like a raspberry, right?
It looks kind of like it.
Yeah.
And since it's so pretty, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Huh?
No, they didn't tell me.
Oh, they have this too. Yeah, but oh, that's a cheese one.
All right, that's a pretty good dessert plate.
Okay, I try yours.
We'll head back.
All right, Mrs. Explore Vegas, you ready to try some of these desserts?
Yeah.
All right. What are you gonna try first?
Chocolate.
Ooh, it looks kind of like a mocha to me, like maybe some coffee or something. Let's see. Let's see if it's coffee flavored.
Look like chocolate mousse. It's chocolate.
There's chocolate, and then there's like some mocha sprinkled on the top. Are you feeling that too?
Very good.
Yeah. Chocolate stick. Decorated real nice.
Very good.
One thing I noticed about all the desserts here is they took a lot of time and care to decorate them for the new year. A lot of gold and yellow and orange.
Let's try
We're gonna
it.
try this one. All right. I don't know what it is. I want the chocolate piece first, but
Raspberry.
is that what it is?
Yes. Look, it's moving too.
It does move.
like a raspberry mousse. Okay, I'm gonna have to drink that one. Almost like a
Cheers.
shooter. Yeah, cheers.
Another one.
What do you got? You got mango over there, maybe? I think this one's raspberry as well. It's got like a little blueberry in there. It's decorated real nice. Well, I can't wait to try this one. I had my eyes on this one.
Mango mousse.
This one's raspberry. It looks like a little pistachio in the inside.
Wow.
Shot.
Mango is your favorite.
It's my favorite. I do like the mango. Yummy.
Honey, I think
Good.
I cannot get up. I eat too much.
Too much? You sure? I can get up. That just means you enjoyed yourself. Right on.
Some final thoughts on Genting Palace's Lunar New Year Dim Sum Brunch Buffet. From the moment you enter their opulent dining room, you know you are in for a treat. Everything here is lavish, from the fresh split king crab legs to the exquisite split lobster. You enter a seafood lover's paradise. Made to order sushi that is truly made to order. You could order special rolls or fill up on sashimi. Sky's the limit. There were plenty of shrimp dishes, sea bass, and even tuna tartare. Not a seafood lover? No problem. They had prime rib that was heavenly, delicious duck, chicken, and even pigeon if you're feeling adventurous. The buffet wasn't huge, but everything they had was a premium offering, and it easily justified the $88.88 price tag. If you were looking for a gourmet buffet with high-end offerings, this was definitely the buffet for you. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook, because we will post when they offer this beauty again. Comment below, what was your favorite dish that we showcased from this beautiful buffet? It's always a good day to explore Vegas.